got lots of great fabric and a few other notions and kits. So we are, like I said, super excited. Kind of wait a little bit just for everyone to join us today. We do have some giveaways also that we are going to be doing. Like usual, we're going to have one about halfway through the show, and then we're going to have a buyer's giveaway at the end of the show. So definitely stick around for that. I'll go ahead and show off the giveaways first. So first up, we have a little half panel. This is going to be our halfway point giveaway. If you watched our Facebook Live this morning, we showed off this brand new line. This is from Michael Miller. The collection is Nature's Landscapes. So you've got a few different cute little blocks. And we do have more of these panels. And I will be showing off the fat quarter bundles and some yardage of this one. So whoever wins this one, maybe consider getting a fat quarter bundle too, so you can make something really cute. So like I said, that's going to be our halfway point giveaway. We are doing that one first. And then for our buyer's giveaway, we have a cute little fat quarter trio here from Free Spirit. Looks like we've got some Tula and some Kaif in here. And this will be our buyer's giveaway, like I said. So we'll do this one towards the end of the show. And of course, I'll show it off a little more later as well. But just wanted to give you a little sneak peek. Okay, and while we're still kind of waiting for everyone to join us, I'll go ahead and show off our notion of the week. So every week, if you follow us on Facebook, we do a Facebook Live in the morning. It's 9:30 every Wednesday morning. We have a notion of the week and a kit of the week that we announce every week. So this week, our notion, we've got a couple. First up is the magnetic pin bowl. And both our notion of the week and kit of the week are always on sale. Usually 20% off. Notion of the week is 20% off this week. So we've got the magnetic pin bowl. And I'll open one up here for you so that you can see. Oh, and Michael gave me a little pin to try it out too. So this is the pin bowl. It's actually quite a good size, and it works really great with long arm pins. So whether you have these like longer ones here, they just go right in there. So super handy. Obviously you can keep it wherever you want. Works great for regular size pins too, but because of how nice and big the circumference is, works really great for long arm pins too. That was a nice little ringing sound. So magnetic pin bowl, and this is 20% off this week. So $14 for this really nice sized magnetic pin bowl from Dritz. And then our other notion of the week is our adjustable thread stands, which are fantastic. Definitely necessary if you do any sort of embroidery or you need any additional thread to kind of help it go smoothly through your machine. So this is also 20% off. So originally 25, now just 20. And as you can see, it's adjustable. It's got an adjustable height here. Thread comes up through here. Put your little spool right there. Perfect. These are great. We definitely stocked up on these when we got in the new Bernina 990 earlier this year, because these are great in addition to that. So as you can see, It accommodates all different size thread cones. Definitely has a nice weight to it, and it is adjustable. So these are really handy if you're looking for a thread stand. And both of those are 20% off this week, like I said. And our kit of the week is the adorable wool tree skirt designed by our very own Rebecca here at the store. So each one of the little slices here, I couldn't think of a different way to put that. You have little triangle shapes. Thanks. And I have it here for us so we can take a look at it. But each little section of the tree skirt has its own little wool applique design. Like I said, designed by Rebecca. She did all of the artwork for all of these and templates and everything you need. It was originally a block of the month here at the store, but now we have kitted it up so it's a full kit. It is still month to month though, so all of each little embroidery design here is still in the month to month packaging. So it's really nice if you want to sit down and just do a nice little wool applique. Very cozy going into the winter season to do some nice handwork. And yes, Darlena, I could see how the thread stand would definitely be helpful for some metallic thread for sure. More prone to breakage, so definitely good to have. With the wool tree skirt, this one is actually 25% off. So I believe this one was originally $99 and now it is $75. I guess that was easy math I could have done on my own, but didn't know where to start with, but I didn't think about it. Yeah. So this one is 25% off. So normally our kit of the week is 20% off, but because we're coming up on more of that Christmas season, we wanted to make sure that if it was something y'all wanted to do, you had the chance to do it, kind of, like I said, get you in the holiday spirit. And I do want to show off more of these beautiful designs. All of the detail in here is amazing. So like on the little flames in the fire, there's some metallic thread accents. She really thought of everything. The cute little snowmen. The little wagon with the presents. Cute little candles. A little tree. There's a little star on top with a little bit of sequins to make it a little bit shiny. Cute little poinsettia design. And then back to the wreath there. So very cute. So as you can see, it comes together in a nice round. There's the little place for the tree skirt, some ribbon holding it together. The binding is this beautiful red sort of stripe with a little bit of metallic gold. And it is on a flannel back, by the way. This is all a flannel background. Flannel on the back as well. But just so cute. I think Rebecca did such a fabulous job designing this, and each one kind of probably wouldn't take too long per design. So yeah, I just think it would be a really fun little winter project. Okay. Put that back over there. Okay, another, jumping into some fabric here. Another thing we are super excited about, we love our flannel here at the store. Last week we got in a bunch more flannel, all sorts of different colors and patterns. We decided to do more of our Christmas stack. So there are 14 half yards here, which is the perfect amount to make the rag quilt that we have a free pattern for. So we love to do rag quilts. This is the perfect size. It really creates such a, it almost has a weighted blanket feel because it's just so heavy and cozy. If you do flannel front and back with the batting in between, just a really beautiful classic design. And in these sort of holiday colors, they turn out just so nice. As you can see, there are a few different prints. There's some plaids in there, some more textured prints, some larger sort of checks, and all in those classic colors. We do also have another stack being turned into the Diana quilt from the new Stripology book. So as soon as we get that, we'll show that off to you as well. But we just wanted to show off these gorgeous plaids and flannels. So very neat. Love that sort of houndstooth in there. We do have a few stacks available, so if anybody is interested or wants to do front and back, we definitely have enough to accommodate. We do have all of these prints in yardage as well, so if you're looking for some flannel for a project, just let us know. We can always cut you some yardage also. And like I said, each one of these stacks does come with the free rag quilt pattern. So if you want to get started on a rag quilt for the cold season, that is a good project in mind to do. We do have some other colorways of these stacks. I believe we have some blues, some just red and black, some red and gray and black, some other more fall colors. So if you're looking for anything else in particular, just let us know and we can see what we have. Okay, next up, we just got these in yesterday actually, so these are brand new. New from Robert Kaufman, we have the Gradients collection, which is a batik, so hand-dyed fabric, and all of these create, or each one has a sort of ombre style to it, sort of that ombre dip-dyed technique. And there are not fat quarters, jelly rolls, the 2.5 inch wide strips available. You can see that beautiful rainbow it creates. So we do have these available, and if you go onto Robert Kaufman's website, you will find that they have some different inspiration guides. One of them is using the interwoven pattern that you see here. So they use one of these jelly rolls for the pattern. The one that they show has kind of a offset white and gray as the background, and then these strips are all of these 2.5 inch wide, different length strips in here. And this one comes out to 58 by 76. And it really has a cool look because of this ombre effect. And I did grab some bolts to show off as well, so that you could really see sort of opened up what the ombre looks like. So you can see the jelly rolls have every single color in the collection. And when you open it up, each strip will look something like this. So this is one side of the width of fabric, and this is the other side of the width of fabric. So you get this beautiful ombre all the way across. And it's such a subtle ombre. They do such a lovely job here. This one is more of a teal to, it gets a little emerald down here at the bottom in a couple places, but there is a more green one if you're looking for like a true green. And we can definitely grab that one if that's the one you're interested in. This one is kind of more of that sort of seafoam teal color, because it really starts out really light and minty down here and then works all the way up and then down into this really gorgeous teal. And any of these are available for yardage too. Yeah, absolutely. We can grab the green one as well. We can keep the teal. Yes, Yvette, these are gorgeous. They came in yesterday and everyone was just petting them. They're just so pretty. So yeah, you'll get a good idea. Kind of each one of these jelly rolls has a strip from each of these different bolts. So if you want kind of one of each color, you could go with the jelly roll. But we definitely can do yardage as well. So we can go ahead and run some of this if we want to do that, if anyone's interested, until we get some of the other color.
And you want to remind people about yardage?
Yes. This one would be so pretty if you're doing anything ocean themed. Oh, yeah, both are great. We'll show both of them. And so as we run yardage, you'll see there's a miscellaneous yardage listing at the bottom. We will run it as an auction, but that's just for us so we can only sell as much yardage as we have. So if you see that somebody has already bid on the yardage, there's no need to upbid it. We will just run it again. The price listed is the price per yard, so no need to, like I said, upbid. We'll just kind of take turns for the yardage. So let me show off the colors, I think, and then we'll run through them all. So this one here is the green. So it starts out very light and works into kind of more of this sprout green, kind of gets more into a grassy green, and then all the way down into these deeper, very nicely saturated tones. Yeah, this one is definitely very green. It's more of, yeah, like I said, leaf green, grass green. So very pretty, but definitely more of that. We do also have this one, which is also very bright but beautiful. More of a yellow green, so you're looking at more kind of a chartreuse once you get down into these very saturated colors. But if you're looking for a warmer green, these tones kind of up in here would be lovely too. Yes, and then of course we can go back to the teal, which I'll clip back so we can see it better. And this is the teal. So going from more of, like I said, kind of a minty sea foam color and then going back into more of the teals. I'll hold it up. Hopefully you can see there's a little bit of green in there, but definitely still a teal. So we can start with this one. We can run a yard of this one first. And we usually just start with a yard, but if anybody's looking for more or less yardage, just let us know and we can run a half yard, quarter yard, or if you want more, we can do 2 yards, or you can just back to back buy a yard and we'll always cut it the length you buy. Perfect, so we've got a yard here for Jan. Thank you, Jan.
And I'll run again in case anyone else is interested.
Yeah, so same fabric here, running the same for this one. If anyone else would like some of this beautiful ombre batik. Okay. Beautiful. And then I do have a couple other colors to show as well. So there is a purple, which this one is kind of reversed to the other ones. They folded it dark side out, light side in. So that's why this one looks a little different. So I folded the inside so you can see it starts light here, works up into a beautiful sort of lilac color, and then down in through here to this beautiful royal purple. And what I love so much about these is they really did a soft gradient. So it really smoothly transitions into the darker ones. Yeah, we do have more lights in here than we do out on the floor, but we have more natural light in the morning because it's pretty much dark here already, so that may be why. But yeah, they are gorgeous. And then this one is one of my favorites, also has a very beachy feel. Reminds me of the ocean, kind of like the waves here. So starting light and it gets starts to get a little darker, more of a medium tone, and then working down here to this really beautiful, rich kind of turquoise color. So this one is called Gradients. It's from Robert Kaufman. They are batik, so they're all hand dyed. So just so everyone is aware, batiks can behave a little differently than a regular cotton sometimes, just because of the nature of them being hand dyed. So sometimes you may want to pre-wash them, or just make sure that if you ever wash the quilt in the future, that you wash it with like a color catcher or something like that, so that the dyes don't bleed. But they're honestly really good at batiks nowadays, so they don't really bleed like they used to. So beautiful options there. And we do have some more colors if anybody else wants to see different colors. We do have some others, and we have these jelly rolls too. If you're not sure kind of which colors you want, you could always do a jelly roll and get a little of each one. And with the way that jelly rolls are folded, the width of fabric is always going to be what you see along the edge here. So all of the ones around the outer are going to be the kind of mid-tone of the ombre. So it's going to get lighter and darker on either end of the strip. So very fun. And like I said, if you want to check out the interwoven pattern, there's a picture on Robert Kaufman's website of a finished version using the Gradients collection. They did like a kind of tonal white and gray for the background, and it looks very cool. Or if you're looking for a good jelly roll pattern, this is great too. It calls for 20 2.5-inch strips, a yard and 5/8 of 2 different backgrounds, or 7/8 of a yard of 4 different backgrounds if you want each one to be different. That would actually be really cool too. It kind of organize the different fabrics into like warms and cool tones or contrasting. It'd be really cool. So these cute little postcard patterns are only $3. They are super fast and easy projects, which is nice. So those are available. These will be up in our shop for the rest of today's show as well. Okay, and since we are coming up here on what sometimes is the midpoint of our show, sometimes we go a little longer, but I think now would be a great time to start our mystery bags, our mystery fat quarter bags. So if anybody new is watching, we always do our mystery fat quarter bags. We do a choose your own version, so each one has its own theme. They are numbered and have a coordinating theme, like I said. And this is auction style, so for 5 fat quarters, we started off at $6. We will run the auction, and whoever wins gets to choose which one they would like. So in the chat, you can just comment which one you would like, and we'll write your name down next to it, and then that one will no longer be available. We do have 10 different themes, but we will start with the first 5, and then we'll move on to the next 5. So let's see. So we've got our first 5 here. They're in these adorable little bags. They've got their themes on there. And like I said, they start off at $6, and you can bid up from there. So I think, unless anybody has any questions, we will go ahead and get started, and you can see how it works. Okay, starting it off at $6, we've got a bid from Jan, thank you. And then a bid from Lily. And going through the themes here really quick, we've got Woodland Wonder, Colorful Prints, Batiks, plethora of pinks, and reproduction prints. And last few seconds here, Lily's got the top bid. And congratulations, Lily. Thank you so much. Let us know in the chat which one you would like. Okay, Woodland Wonder. Wonderful. Starting it off with the first one here. So we've got Woodland Wonder, and I'm going to go ahead and show them off here so you can see which ones you've got. This one is adorable. One of my favorites from today. We've got these cute little strawberries and strawberry blossoms. Nice little blender. Some cute little woodland forest prints. Some cute little wheat and mice. And a cute little script print. Good little blender. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Lily. to the next ones here. We'll start up a new auction here, starting it off at $6. We've got colorful prints, batiks, plethora of pinks, and reproduction prints here. And it looks like Jan has the first bid. Thank you, Jan. We're down to the last 5 seconds. We've got a bid from Lori. Thank you, Lori. And then Darlena. Last few seconds here again. And it looks like Darlena is our winner. Thank you so much. You can let us know which one you would like. Number 2. Okay, number 2 is colorful prints. Okay, wonderful. Oh, that one's batiks. Let's see, colorful. There we go. This one is so much fun. Lots of beautiful bright colors here. So we've got some large scale prints. Some smaller, more textured prints, but still very colorful. Nice little blender. Some beautiful floral watercolor prints. And another larger scale. All very beautiful and colorful. Yeah, very cheerful. Thank you so much, Darlena. Okay, just working our way down the list here. We've still got batiks, plethora of pinks, and reproduction prints. And starting it off again at $6, got a bid from Lori first. And last 10 seconds here. Lori still has the top bid. And a bid from Darlena. Thank you so much. And back to Lori. Last few seconds here. And it looks like Lori is our winner. Thank you. Let us know which of these 3 you would like. Okay, number 3. Perfect. Okay, number 3 is batiks. Got some really fun batiks here today. Beautiful sort of rainbow sunflower, purple print, beautiful purple background with some of these brighter blues and greens, and transitioning into greens. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Lori. Oh, good. I'm glad you like them. Okay, so last 2 of this round, we've got plethora of pinks and some traditional reproduction prints. So pinks and the more traditional reproduction prints. So both of those are still up for grabs this round. And it looks like Lori is the top bidder at the moment. Last 10 seconds on this one. Bid from Crystal, and then Darlena, and back to Lori, back to Crystal. Last few seconds here. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Crystal. Let us know which one of these 2 you would like. Number 4. Okay, wonderful. Okay, we've got all those beautiful pinks. Got kind of an ombre of pink prints. some cute little moons and stars. Cute little floral. Some more pinks, florals, kind of more of an abstract. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Crystal. Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay, that brings us to the last one of this round, which is our reproduction prints. So we've got some more traditional prints, color palette, and we will go ahead and start it off here. And it looks like Crystal is our first bidder. Thank you. And then a bid from Darlena. Thank you so much. Back to Crystal. Last few seconds. And it looks like Crystal is our winner. Thank you so much. I'll write your name down next to this one, and then I will open it up here. Very beautiful, more fall color palette. So starting off with the lights, we've got some really pretty prints. Very unique. Brighter gold print. Unique little floral. And a lovely green. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, good. I'm glad they're going to work for something you're already doing. That's always so nice. Okay, so first 5 are complete, and now we are moving on to our second round. So we'll bring up the next 5. And we'll go through the themes really quick. So starting at number 6 there, we've got mod florals, modern floral. Number 7 is traditional low volume prints. And then we've got number 8 is outdoorsy, 9 is whimsical kids, and 10 is autumn ambiance. So we'll go ahead and start up the first auction here. Again, starting it off at $6. And we've got a bid from Crystal first here. Thank you so much. And then a bid from Lily and Darlena. Last 5 seconds here. Back to Lily. Back to Crystal. And last few seconds. And it looks like Crystal is our winner. Let us know which of all of these different themes you, okay, number 7, perfect. So traditional low volume. Okay, that is this one right here. And we open it up to find these gorgeous prints, all very soft neutral color palettes with different sort of smaller or tonal prints. Very cute. Thank you so much, Crystal. I think these are great to have in your stash because you can use them with lots of different things. Okay, so starting it up here again, we have mod floral, outdoorsy, whimsical kids, and autumn ambiance. And it looks like we've got a bid from Lily first here. And then a bid from Darlena. Last few seconds here, back to Lily. Last few seconds again. And it looks like Lily is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. You can go by number or theme, whichever is easier. Okay, Whimsical Kids. Okay, we've got that one right here. Very cute. We've got some really adorable main theme prints, and then some fantastic blenders. Cute little whales and cute little sort of flower star print. Very cute. Thank you so much. Okay, absolutely. Thank you, Lily. And starting it up here again, $6. There are 5 fat quarters in each bag. We've still got Modern Floral, Outdoorsy, and Autumn Ambiance. Thank you, Darlena, for your first bid. Last few seconds here. And thank you so much, Darlena. Let us know which one you would like. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is Outdoorsy. Okay. And first up, we've got this cute little wildlife patch look. Almost like the little signs. And a nice little blender to go along. Cute little rubber boots. Nice little wood grain as a basic. And then some cute little woodland creatures. Awesome. Thank you so much, Darlena. Very cute. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so that brings us to our last 2, which are Modern Floral and Autumn Ambiance. So beautiful colors and prints in this one, more of an autumn palette. And then we've got some beautiful, more modern prints with a floral design. So really great bundles on both of those. And we'll go ahead and start it up here again. Okay, starting it off at $6, got a bid from Lori. And last 10 seconds here, then a bid from Darlena. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Darlena is our winner. Thank you. Let us know again which one you would like. Okay, number 6. Okay, that is this one right here. Really cute floral prints in this collection. This cute little bundle. You've got these adorable daisies. Some cute little green florals. Beautiful, more geometric florals. Cute little blender. Then we've got more of a tonal floral on this one. It's a very soft pink. Very cute. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Darlena. Absolutely. So cute. Okay, and that brings us to our last one for today, which is our autumn ambiance. If you're looking for some prints to do some pretty autumn things while we're still in the fall season, this one would be perfect. We've got some really gorgeous prints and really beautiful color in here. So for number 10, we will start it up here, starting at $6. Got a bid from Jan. Thank you so much. And last 10 seconds here. And down to the last 5 seconds. And it looks like Jan is our winner. Wonderful. I will write your name down next to this one. And we will open it up here. Some beautiful sort of fall foliage, smaller blender print, beautiful sort of gold color. Again, gorgeous autumn color palette with those oranges, beautiful purples, and this gorgeous main floral print. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Jan. Okay, and that was it for our mystery bags for today. Thank you all so much. Yes, and it looks like we have a question from Crystal. I can see most of the question. I don't know if we can scroll up a little bit.
There.
There we go. Oh, perfect. Okay, got most of it. Okay, so wrinkles are... Gotcha. So the wrinkles are actually part of what makes that new Kona cotton kind of unique. So basically, the wrinkles in it are, I don't know exactly what the process is for creating that, but I do know that it stays in. So you couldn't iron those wrinkles out. They're there to kind of give it a little bit of texture. So I would say there's probably not a chance of ironing those out. I think it's like they're set in there somehow. I think they're kind of thinking maybe it's going to be more for garments, maybe like a flowy dress, and to give it like a little bit of, you know, more movement and depth and texture. That's why those wrinkles are in there. Yeah, absolutely. 3 yards of the white. Yeah, we are going to run and grab that really quick, and we can definitely do that. There is a pattern online. I believe it's called the Skyline dress. I'm pretty sure her username has Daisy in it. It's not very helpful, but I'm pretty sure it's called the Skyline dress. If you look it up on Instagram, you should be able to find it. Beautiful little flowy dress. It'd be more for summer. It's got these cute little straps that kind of tie in a bow. Some little tiers with some kind of ruffles in there, but I could definitely see using that new Kona Crush for something like that. That's where my mind goes, but I could totally see using it for some vintage texture. That's a great idea. And we just grabbed all 3 colors in case anybody else wants to kind of take a look at them. Perfect. Okay. And I'm going to try to show it on camera here so you can kind of see. Yeah, so see all these like kind of wrinkles in here? All of those are going to stay. So I'm pretty sure even if you washed it, they would still they would still maintain that kind of wrinkled look, but it creates a beautiful texture. It's very soft, and like you said, it does almost have like a crepey quality. It's very cool fabric. I'm super excited to use it. So we will start it off with the miscellaneous yardage like we talked about before. So we'll run it at $14, but if anybody else wants to grab some, you can definitely do that. I could kind of see that, Jan. It definitely, if you see it in person, it definitely feels like a cotton. It still is as thin as a cotton. So it's not gonna have that sort of absorbent quality that toweling would. But yeah, and Crystal wanted 3 yards, so we're just gonna run it back to back, Crystal, until you get those 3 yards. Perfect. I might open it up here so you can see a little better what it looks like and how it drapes. So it really does have a really nice drape to it. I do think it would be very nice for garments. I could see if you did your own more like natural quilting, it would be really beautiful to kind of give it a little bit of texture. I think that would be really cool to experiment with. Oh, Linda said that she washed some and it comes out beautiful. She made a child's summer dress and a hat. So cute. Yes, that would be, this would be so cute for something like that. Okay. And I was looking over there at the comments. Did we get
Crystal
3
got
yards?
3 yards.
3 yards, okay,
I was just writing
perfect.
it
I think I saw 2, but I didn't see the last one.
And I'll run it one more time in case anyone else wants any.
Okay, so this is the white that we're running again.
Jan got a yard?
Oh, perfect. Jan's gonna get some.
And we'll run it again.
Okay, so looks like it's gonna be 1 yard for Jan. Okay, yeah, I'm super excited to try it out. I'm kind of looking at some different ideas. I kind of wanted to see, yeah, how other people were using it. Yeah, it's very cool. Okay, so that was the white. Back here. We do also have some in black. So we have a black version. I would say the wrinkles are less noticeable in this one, but it does give it a little bit more of a natural textured look, which is kind of cool. Yeah, very cool, Crystal. I think that's gonna be so fun. I think it's gonna really create something unique for sure. Okay, so here is the black. And like I said, even when you buy like a tone-on-tone that has more of like a print of texture on it, that's like one way to go. But this would be really interesting to give it a texture, but have it be a more actual textured feel and look too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do some like really, really beautiful modern color palette. That would be very cool. And then the last one that we have here is more of a natural color, kind of like a natural Ossenberg, or, you know, kind of a oatmeal color. It's a little harder to see on camera here because it's a little lighter. But yeah, you can kind of see there a little bit of flecks of texture, that kind of natural look. This I think would make a really pretty like apron or jumper or something. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Crystal, for asking about that one. Yeah, it has a very organic feel to it. I think about like all of the natural dyes that people are using. Something like that for that would be so cool to see. Okay. And I think now would be a good time to go ahead and do our first giveaway. So we've got this cute little half panel here. There are 3 different blocks. There's the little pine cone in the middle, and then 2 different pretty wildlife blocks on here. So anyone can go ahead and enter to win this one. It's free to everybody. We will have a buyer's giveaway at the end of the show. We've got some nice fat quarters from Free Spirit, but for now we're doing this one. So this one is not in the bundle. We do have a fat quarter bundle that we will be doing, and we can do this one next actually. We do have the full panel available too, so if anybody doesn't win the giveaway and they want the panel anyways, we can do a full panel with 6 blocks. But this is the fat quarter bundle. Yeah, so if we maybe want to grab the full panel for Nature's Landscapes so that we can have that on hand afterwards, that would be great. But here is the fat quarter bundle. There are 8 fat quarters in here. I did grab yardage of the main print for anybody that wants to do that one. It's this one right here. So it's a whole sort of collage of designs from the collection. Beautiful color palette. It's got this really soft blue and green, a little more muted. Thank you, Jan, for grabbing one of these bundles. Got some wood grain texture. It's got a classic plaid. Got that kind of cool diamond shape in the background there, kind of create that more of that geometric look, but this is more of a tossed print. There's that beautiful diamond, but this one it's more of a focal fabric, so you've got the blues and the greens in there. Gorgeous tree print, kind of an ombre look. That one would create really beautiful depth. There's that tossed print, the blue background. And we've got a text print as well here. So sort of like that, all different directions of that text, which is nice, so you don't have to worry about it being directional. You can kind of cut and go. Beautiful bundle. So there are 8 fat quarters there. There's one more bundle available if anyone wants to grab that one. We do have yardage as well. So if there was one that caught your eye, you can let us know. We can grab some of that one. There's a little bit longer on the giveaway, so anybody who hasn't entered for the half panel here, cute little block panel, you still have time to do that. And we do have yardage. I did grab yardage of the main print here in case anybody wanted to grab some of this one, maybe for the panel. So we'll have this one available too. Just a little longer on the giveaway. Want to make sure that whoever gets the panel has the option. And then also the we have more of the panel available for purchase as well. And last few seconds on the giveaway, and it looks like we are drawing our winner. And it looks like Jan is our winner. Congratulations, Jan. So we've got this little half panel here for you. So that has the 3 different blocks on there, plus a little bit of that border print. So we will set that aside over here. And I will show off the panel really quick just so you can see what the full panel is. Because yeah, that one just has a few of the blocks. So if you did want the rest of it, you could do that. Otherwise, you are all set. So we've got little National Park pine cone. There's that nature one, a block, and of course anybody else is welcome to grab a panel too. If you liked the giveaway panel, you can grab one for yourself. I'll open it up all the way here so you can see the last block. Cute little canoe. Little pine forest. Very cute.
So we'll run that real quick.
So running the panel here. Okay, perfect, Jan. Now you can do options. You could make some cute little pillows or something to go with this one. And we can run it one more time just in case anybody else wants to grab a panel. Here we go. And this is the Nature's Landscape by Michael Miller collection, just in case you missed that earlier. Okay, and we do have yardage of the main print as well. So we can run some of this one in case anyone wants to grab any of the main print.
All right, running it now.
So this listing is for a yard of this one. And it looks like Jan is gonna grab a yard. Perfect. Will go great with those fat quarters and panels.
And we'll run it again.
Okay, running this one again in case anyone else would like to grab some. Okay, perfect. Okay, and there is still a fat quarter bundle available of the collection as well. So you can hop over onto our shop for the rest of the show if you decide you want to go in and grab one of these. And if you do decide to go back and you want the panel too, we can run that as well. Okay. Next up, we have this beautiful collection from Clothworks. This one is Midnight Dreams. We have another one called Wild Meadow that looks very similar to this one, and I always get them mixed up. But this one is Midnight Dreams from Clothworks. Very beautiful floral collection. More of these deeper, more saturated tones, purples and blues. Got a little bit of some warmer tones in the lighter ones, which are very nice. Some of them have kind of a watercolor look. They kind of have a little bit of a digital feel as well, with some of this line work added on top. But like I said, beautiful saturated color in these ones, but still more of those jewel tones. That beautiful leaf print. And this is the other main floral with the dark background. Just gorgeous purples in this collection. We've got some butterflies in here as well. There's a little Luna moth on there too. Which I guess it would make sense if this was a midnight garden, that these are actually just colorful moths. Beautiful sort of grassy look. Beautiful sort of teal jade color on that one. This is more of a warm purple with those sort of fine line flowers. And then with the darker background, we have the butterflies slash moths on this one too. So very pretty collection. All of it together. Definitely would want a pattern that has maybe some larger blocks so you could really get some of these beautiful florals. And yeah, just a really gorgeous color palette as well. They do have some inspiration ideas on their website. They are all designer patterns for purchase. No free patterns for this one, but you could definitely do like a good fat quarter friendly pattern. And there are 8 fat quarters in this one. And thank you, I believe it's Diane. Thank you so much for grabbing one of these bundles. Oh, and it looks like we sold the other one too. I missed that.
They bought both.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. I think you're going to enjoy these in person. They are absolutely beautiful. Okay, moving on to the next collection. This one was the one that we showed on our counter this morning on our Facebook Live, the last line we showed. This one is called Grounded. It's from Wyndham Fabrics. This one kind of has a mix of some saturated tones and some more muted tones. All of them have a very organic, sort of painterly look. Lots of blues and greens and purples, kind of similar to the last line. might actually blend very nicely into the other one. But this designer was really working with texture and sort of organic shapes and brush strokes to create kind of some different prints. Beautiful purples. Again, lots of texture. Be a very nice blender collection. This is a really beautiful sort of dusty rose color. A little pop of blue on there with the pink is very nice. Yeah, they're really beautiful colors. I think they would be really interesting to work with. Sort of blend into some other stuff. I like how this kind of almost has a vintage feel to it. And these ones that are a little more simple but have that kind of brushed look, I think those would be really great to use as backgrounds too. It was just a really fun, unique collection, a little more abstract. Very nice. And there are 8 fat quarters in each bundle here. We do, of course, have the yardage. If anyone is interested in any of the yardage that goes along with the collection, if there's one that you're kind of is catching your eye, you can let us know and we can do more than just a quarter yard. I've got a quilt ladder over here and it's trying to attack me. There we go, perfect. Okay, so this is grounded from Wyndham. Like I said, beautiful textures. And there is yardage available if anyone would like any. Okay, and these will be up in our shop for the rest of the show, so if you want to go back and take a look at them, you can definitely do so. Okay, next up, we have a new collection from Maywood Studios. This one is called Dark and Stormy. I think this one has been quite anticipated by a few different people. It's definitely gained some interest around here. Really beautiful, more traditional collection. Kind of this slate blue color with some other more muted neutrals. Creates kind of this moody look. Dark and Stormy is, I think, a good name for it. Just has that kind of rainy day vibe. But lots of beautiful florals and textures on here. We've got some more soft ones with some dot work like this one. Some classic, more vine-like florals on this one. Yardage is available in this collection as well. Cool kind of star, almost looking print. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It has a very classic feel. Very like Pride and Prejudice. I love this blue. It's a little lighter than the others, but still in that kind of steely family. Plus this gorgeous kind of scrolling design with the floral. Really beautiful. And then you've got gorgeous dark print with this small little sort of flower buds on there. And I love the way it's designed. That smaller like dot work in the back kind of fades, but then these brighter little buds kind of come forward because they're a solid. Really great design work here. So that is the bundle all put together. Like I said, if anyone would like any yardage of anything, you can just let us know. But definitely a really beautiful collection. Very classic. Like I said, a little more neutral as well, so you could go, even though they're kind of more florals, you could go more masculine as well. But I think this kind of steely blue is going to be really popular, especially as we're going into winter. I think this is going to be a popular color palette. Okay, and there are 7 fat quarters available in the bundles, and it looks like there is one left. So if anybody would like to grab that one, you can do so. We'll have it up in the rest of the shop, in the shop for the rest of the show. Yeah, just very beautiful. And again, if you would like any of these prints, just let us know and we can always go grab some yardage for you. Okay, and I believe this is our last fabric collection of the evening. But before I think I actually jump into this one, actually no, I'll do the fabric first and then I'll talk about the little kit that we have for you. But first up, we will go ahead and we'll just show off this one. This is from Macour UK, who you may know Andover Fabrics is their sister brand. So Macour UK does a lot of beautiful gold work, and this line is no different. This one is called Luna. So you've got all of these beautiful kind of celestial themed prints. You've got the sun and the moon, and then also the different little zodiac signs. So you've got the little, all the different placements on here. It's very cute. And like I said, there is some metallic gold. So you'll see that beautiful sheen on top of all of these prints. And this one is very fun. It also kind of could be a little bit more modern, maybe more for a younger audience, with all of the shinies and the little kind of has a medallion look to it. Beautiful rose background. And this one's got all of the different signs on here. It's got each of the little symbols. I'm trying to think of one. Pisces is mine. That's what I can think of. I know more, but I'm drawing a blank. Aquarius, there we go, there's one. It's very cute, all the little ones on there. And then it also has some really gorgeous butterfly prints with some florals. Got the purples and pinks that kind of pop against this one too. I love this print. This is such a cool design. All of it is, all of the stars and the little scallops are all metallic gold, so they really have a beautiful look to them. And then I love this magenta background. This is so different. It's kind of like a plum magenta color. And I think it just pairs very beautifully with those deeper blues, and it pops against that lighter blue. So pretty. I know quite a few people that really like the sort of astrology, all the different astrology stuff. So this would be kind of fun to make somebody something if they have fun with that. Some cute little stars. That one's got a cream background. And then I love this print too. This one just has the different stars and moons on here. Again, the little metallic gold on top. Very cute. There is a darker blue version of this one that I think is probably my favorite. Very cute, more modern collection for sure. And there are 8 fat quarters available in this bundle. And of course there's yardage as well, so if you want to do one of the main prints, we can do a half yard, whatever you would like. But it's just very fun, and the metallic gold on all the different prints just really makes it unique and really pop. It's also fun since it's kind of a celestial feel, so it kind of gives it that little sparkle. And we still have a couple bundles available of this one, so they are absolutely up for grabs to anyone. Very cute. I think one of these main print ones would be really cute to do a little, one of those little notebook covers out of, especially with that metallic gold. Be so cute and fun. Okay, so last chance for Luna. Awesome. Okay. Pop those back over there. And I'm just going to grab, try to find one that you can see better. We'll just go with that one. Okay. Okay, so actually, maybe we will start the buyer's giveaway while I am talking about this. So this is a cute little free spirit fat quarter trio. So it looks like we've got some Tula and some Kaif in there. Just a cute little trifecta of fat quarters. And this giveaway is open to all of the buyers from this show. So if you purchased anything throughout the show, you can enter to win these cute little fat quarters. And I will just see if I can set them in frame here so we can see them. Okay. And we just wanted to kind of talk about what's going to happen for our show next week. So we are super excited. I am going to be out of town for a couple weeks, so I'm going to have some help running the shows around here. And Grace, who you may, if you've been around with us for a little while, you'll remember that earlier this year she took over for me as well. She and Kate did. and showed off some of her patterns and some of the things that she makes and designs. So she's going to take over for me next week too and show off some of her different patterns and projects that she's created, in addition to some other stuff as well. But one of the things she's going to do that is super fun is like a little live make and take. So we have these little patterns for this adorable pin cushion ring that she created. So here, let me see, maybe I can...
That's $4? Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate that. I'm very excited. So this is the pin cushion ring pattern from Grace. It's such an adorable idea. You've got the little adjustable ring that has a little base, and you sit you create this cute little pin cushion on top with a little button, and then you can put some little pins in there while you're sewing. Oh, Jan, happy birthday. I think that's amazing. You can buy your own birthday presents, because who doesn't love fabric for their birthday? Me, not me. So happy birthday, Jan. But yeah, so Grace is going to be here next week. She is going to be demoing her pincushion ring. So we'll have this next week, but we thought what might be really fun is if anyone wanted to grab a kit today, then by the time Grace has her show next week, you could make it along with her at home. It'd be like a fun little kind of sew along on whatnot. So I thought that'd be kind of a fun idea. So pincushion rings are available. There's the pattern, and then in here we've got the little kit. So you have the little ring. There's a little circle of fabric and some thread, along with the cute tiny little button that goes right on top. So we've got it listed here. So if anyone would like to grab one today so that they could sew along with Grace next Wednesday, you can do that.
Should we go over the colors?
Yeah, so we have a few different colors. So starting off, there's this beautiful green with a tonal floral print, a cute little green button. And there are a couple different colors. So awesome. It looks like Crystal's grabbing one. Thank you so much. So what I'll do is I'll kind of go through a few so that you can see. And I'm gonna write your name on this one, Crystal, so you get the right one. But yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun. Grace is super knowledgeable on paper piecing, sewing in general. She also works in the machine department, so she knows lots of machines as well. Oh, and it looks like we are drawing our winner. Oh, and it looks like Lori is our winner. Congratulations, Lori. Awesome, thank you so much. We will add this to your order. Wonderful, thank you so much. But yeah, Grace is super knowledgeable about a lot of different topics, pretty much everything. So I hope you enjoy your time with her. I'll show a couple other kits here in case anybody else wants to grab one. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Lori. We have this brighter green with some cute little floral flowers on here with the little ring base, cute little yellow button. So there's that one. And then we've got more of a traditional, this is kind of more of a reproduction Civil War print, more of a bronze color background. It's got the ring and the thread, and it's got a cute little, looks like it's a little black button. And let me see what other colors we have here really quick. Oh, there's a pretty one. This might be the one I would choose. Okay, this one is a beautiful turquoise blue with a little bit of a tonal print on here. Cute little blue button. And like I said, it does come with the ring. It is a special ring top. So you need this one in order to create the pin cushion, because that's what your ring pin cushion is going to rest on. Thank you, Crystal. And these would be super cute to do if you have like a quilt group or a sewing group. These would be a cute little project to do together as well. I'll show off this one. This is a cute little black background with some berries. And it looks like it's got a cute little red button, which is adorable because it matches those little berries. Cute, thank you so much. Oh, and it looks like Crystal just got into the gold tier. That's fun. So make sure to use your coupons. If anybody's not familiar with the rewards program, there's a little crown at the top of your screen. If you click on that, it'll show you the tier system, the rewards system, and how you can earn percentages off and coupons. Oop, there's one. There's a different one. Okay, this one is a very fun print. It's a brighter red and magenta. The cute little red button. This one looks like it could be almost like a K for a Tula. And this is for the pin cushion ring. Thank you, Jan. Awesome, okay. Well, I think that was all of the different colors, but if anybody wants one and they didn't get one, let me know and I can keep going through them if you want to grab one for our sew along next week. Okay, I'm gonna write Jan on this one. Okay, so like I said, if anybody missed it, I'm going to be gone next week. Oh, and I actually should mention, I'm going to be gone next week, but then the following week is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So the store is actually closing a little early that day. So we actually don't have a show, not next week, but the week after. So I think we've already, if you go through and you save our shows, you might notice that there's a missing date, and that would be why. So during that week, we hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, but we won't have a show that week. So next week is Grace. Grace will be here, and then the week after that, we will not have a Whatnot show, but we will have a live stream in the morning, so be sure to tune into that. I think that's all of the announcement type things, unless I'm forgetting.
I think that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, next week Grace will be doing these adorable little pin cushion rings, as well as some of her other patterns and projects, and some other sewer's tools and that kind of thing. She's gonna have a whole little show planned out for you. So Definitely look forward to that. Yeah, and I think that is it for this evening. If anybody has any last minute questions or requests, you can let us know. Otherwise, we are going to head out for the evening. Be sure to check in our store. We do have our Notion of the Week and our Kit of the Week up there. So the magnetic pin bowl and the adjustable thread stand are both 20% off. And then our Kit of the Week is 25% off this week, and it is the wool tree skirt. So if you're looking for a project to kind of start your holiday sewing, that would be a great one to do that. So yeah. Okay, well, it looks like we are good to go. So we're gonna find somebody to send you off to on a little raid, so you can go see somebody else's fun stuff.
Alright, so we're going to send you to So Happy Crafting.
Awesome, thank you so much, and happy birthday, Jan. Wishing you the best. And thank you so much, everyone else.